Hey guys, how are you? I hope all is well. My name is Dia and this is Dia's Frugal Life. Welcome to my channel. So today I would like to talk just a little bit about retiring early and the fact that you may not need as much money as you think when you're retiring. I know some people act like you need to have $1 million in some kind of investment or some kind of account to be able to retire. Well, I don't think you do. And there's a lot of people that have retired that are very frugal or that are on very tight incomes that don't have $1 million and they are making it. And a lot of them come to realize that they don't even need that much money or even half of that much money to be able to retire. They just need enough to be able to pay their bills and have a little fun money. Your expenses actually can go way down once you retire. You obviously may want to keep your vehicle. I know I would, but you won't have to drive as much. You won't have the wear and tear. You won't have to put as much gas in it. And you might not have to upgrade to a newer vehicle or new to you vehicle or even a new vehicle in a few years once you retire, because you may not be driving as much either. So you might be able to save that big chunk payment also, unless you want to travel, then that's a whole different story. But just like to live a comfortable life in retirement, depend on what you want to do, right? Even food can be more simplified. You can cook at home more. Won't have the occasional eating out or going out for coffee as much, because if you plan on staying home more often or you don't have to go and commute anywhere, that'll cut down on your occasional purchasing of coffee or lunch or what have you. Because even though we want to say that we're frugal and we can pack our lunch, a lot of times we don't. A lot of times we'll go get coffee or we'll go get a lunch, but your grocery cost will downsize. You definitely won't need to purchase any more furniture, any more dishes, any more gadgets, anything like that, unless something breaks, obviously. But by then you should typically have everything that you need in your home. There's no need to purchase extra work outfits or anything like that either. So what you think you actually need as far as your finances can greatly be cut down after you retire. Well, most people retire on a very limited income of probably about $1,000 to $1,500 to $1,000 range, somewhere around there. But a lot of people live off of about $1,000 a month. Hopefully by then you already have a home that's paid for. But I mean, if you don't, then you have to consider rent, and it's at least $1,000 right there on its own. So I mean, that's a whole nother issue. But by the time you retire, I would hope that you already have a paid off home or a paid off property or something. If you don't, then you need to start thinking now some kind of alternative way. Like, for example, what I have is a travel trailer. It's a 21-foot travel trailer, and they can range anywhere from free, and you have to put some sweat equity into it and repair things, to a few hundred or a couple $1,000s and then just repair little bits at a time, but they're livable. Another issue would be where to park it. If you have an RV spot, those can range anywhere from $500, $600, $700, $800 on the very low end to thousands of dollars a month on the higher end. So it depends on your location. That matters too. What I've enjoyed is a very small house, and sometimes I would have liked it to be more of a tiny house on my own property, but then you have to jump through some of those hoops where, like, the city codes and the county codes or the state codes or what have you, they won't allow you to live on your own property in a travel trailer or in a shed conversion to a tiny house, anything like that. So then you come across that, which is unfortunate, because I think if they were to allow us to live in our own properties, in an RV, in a tiny house, shed conversion, then I think the majority of us that are in very, very tight budgets, we would just be doing that. But unfortunately, it's about the money, guys. It's about the money, and they won't get as much taxes, property taxes, and what have you. So sadly, it comes to that. I think it's more towards that than safety reasons that they claim. I don't know. I have to start planning my retirement now. I still have about 20 years before retirement age, and hopefully I can retire sooner than that. But yeah, I have about 20 years to, if they don't increase the retirement age to maybe by the time I retire, you have to be like 90 years old, right? But who knows? That's why I have to start thinking now about retirement. I definitely would not wait until full retirement age. I will take it as soon as possible. I really don't care if you get less money, because you can always make money. Thanks so much for watching Dia's Frugal Life. I'm Dia, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more future videos. Hit that thumbs up, put a comment on there, all that good stuff. You can also join the channel and become part of our coffee club. Thanks for all your love and support. Bye, guys.